This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Boohoo Man. I'm joined by Tristan Hamm immediately after his fight with Leveon Bell. Tristan, it didn't go your way tonight, but you put a fantastic performance in, and yeah, just what a fight in general.
Yeah, nerves got to me. You guys all saw it. I had my head more focused on trying to make it very entertaining for everybody, but even if I wouldn't have done that, you know what I mean, it wouldn't have been as good of a build up to the fight, so it would have been a lamer fight. And then the other half of it was, you guys, it's my second fight. The adrenaline hits you really, really hard no matter how much you prepare for it. You know what I mean? It's a different type of feeling. So I was starting to come back alive in in the third round, I felt like my gas was coming back. And then in the fifth, I was going to because I anticipated that he was going to really climb up in the fifth. But if you notice, he came down in the fifth. He didn't go hard like he did in JMX. So I think he was feeling some of those shots. But his clinch game came really hard, like mine was in the second, trying to catch my breath a little bit. So it is what it is. I thought we would have gotten a little bit more higher on the scorecards. I was surprised by the separation. I knew it was a loss, but I was surprised by how much of a loss. I thought those uppercuts would have landed. I thought that first round had it a little bit better. That was my full breakdown of my initial feelings.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. At what stage in the fight did you start to feel tired?
Second round, I was feeling tired. Yeah. Adrenaline spike is nothing like it.
So the adrenaline went down after the second round then?
After the second round, in the third round, I started feeling normal again. And then I started trying to listen and do what I coach was saying. But second round, I didn't fucking throw a single thing. I felt retarded in the second round. Yeah.
But then, I guess, for Leveon's point of view, he started to get tired more. So your shots, it's very loud on here. The main event's literally about to kick off. But talk to me about the referee, though. It seemed like they gave Leveon the knockdown when really you just slipped.
That was bullshit. Play back. It was not a knockdown. I don't think the separation would have been as big if it wasn't for that. You can see, I don't even think he hit me. We'll have to play it back, please do, but I rolled my ankle. That happened to me a couple times in sparring the same way. It's just the way I'm positioning my feet when I drop down like that. So I rolled my ankle and I fucking fell, But he did too, but he was tackling me too, you know what I mean?
But then it didn't work in your favor almost, because when you kind of knocked him down, which a lot of people consider a knockdown, they didn't give it to you.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It is what it is.
Just the game's the game,
Yeah.
It's just unlucky.
Yeah, they said I headbutted him. I really didn't try to headbutt him. I guess I did. I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
And the 3 or 4 uppercuts, one after another, that's insane. It's like Javonda Davis style type,
Well, it's the only thing that was open because he kept putting his head in my chest and throwing the body shots. Body shots have no power in them at all. So I was just eating them. I was like, fine. JMX did the same thing. You seen him? He was talking to the ref, But he did the same thing to JMX he did to me, punching right in the nuts, on one of the shots, and that hurt like a motherfucker,
Did you get a timeout when that happened?
When what?
He hit you in the nuts. Did you get a timeout?
No, it's fine. I didn't call it. It was what it is. Ate it. But I couldn't get anything else when he was inside like that clinching. I could get that uppercut, but I couldn't get the hooks in. He was really doing a good job clinching my arms. So it is what it is. He got tired though. You guys all saw that. He did get tired, very tired. But it is what it is.
Any injuries on yourself?
No, not at all.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what we'd like to hear.
How do I look?
Fine, you see yourself on the camera there.
Yeah, I got a couple bruises, but that's it.
Not too bad, considering we just went through 5 rounds for a second boxing fight. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Where'd you go for the next? What's next for you? Have a few months off and then get back in there September time, I reckon?
Yeah, I'll get a couple weeks off and get with it. Maybe a week off, max.
Wow, not long.
No. I'll get back right on the stick, get back to work, and I would be down for a rematch if he's actually game for it. So when he has the belt, let's rematch it. 100%. I'll have a couple more fights in by then, so see what happens, if you guys want it.
Do you think Leveon wins the tournament now?
Yeah, 100%. He's winning that tournament. No question. Yeah.
Tristan, I do appreciate it. I appreciate you giving me your time straight after the fight, but yeah. I mean, you showed a lot of heart in that fight. A lot of grit, biting down the gum shield. I mean, being tired after the second round and having to carry on going through it, and then almost catching him a few times towards the end. That's impressive stuff, so be proud of yourself. And don't be too disheartened,
I'm not at all. It's just the adrenaline dump, you know what I mean? He comes down. But it's just back to work, get back to the game plan, and I just gotta get a little bit more experience in there. I will say it's not an excuse, but I started sparring super late for this, and I only got 3 or 4 sparring sessions in right before the fight. So it is what it is. They were good.
So you only sparred probably 3 or 4 times before this fight.
I sparred 4 times before this fight.
Wow,
yeah.
barely any then.
Yeah, barely anything, and there's nothing
Why?
like sparring. Because I was supposed to start sparring the week before going to Houston to go and do this whole sing-song dance for the press conference and shit like that prior. They pre-record some stuff and do face-offs. And then I was supposed to start sparring that week, but then I didn't because we were planning for that weekend to fly out, and then travel changes changed. So we adjusted the schedule, and then I flew out, and we had to stay a couple of days longer than expected. By the time I got back, my sparring partner bailed on me 2 times in a row. I had no sparring. so then I got some work in with Noel McCallion, which was good, but it's specialized work. So it was like, by the time I got to Phoenix, where I was training with BJ, I got some good work in, but it wasn't the type of work that I wanted. The work I was working was a guy long, like pulling back the whole time, and Leveon came forward the whole time. So it is what it is. We'll get back to the game plan and try again.
It's a learning experience.
Exactly.
You take it on the chin and you move on.
Yeah, exactly. We did our best.
Awesome. Tristan, congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
And I'll see you around then.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in.